Welcome, everyone. We have a special paper to discuss today, biofilm-derived oxylipin-10-home, mediated immune response in women with breast implants by Dr. Mithun Sina. So this paper, here's the title page of it. Here's all the authors, little brief abstract here. It's going to show us one mechanism of action when bacteria can attach to the surface of an implant. Here's an implant. Here's the capsule. And here are some special photographs that show the bacteria forming a biofilm on the implant. This is a fluorescent photograph of the same thing. And then it can really lead to a lot of immune system activation. I always call this the hamster in the wheel. So this interaction between the bacterial biofilm and the breast tissue can lead to an enhanced immune response. And it can lead to activation of T lymphocytes, differentiation of these T lymphocytes, and it can affect all the other things around the macrophages in our immune system. And ultimately, this upregulation of these immune system cells lead to what we see both in these fluorescent images, which upregulation of TBAT, upregulation of CD36, and then as it talks about in the discussion, this upregulation caused by the bacterial biofilm can lead to basically these symptoms, which are very consistent with chronic inflammation. And in this case, it's being caused by Staphylococcus epidermidis, and it was found in higher concentration in these BII patients. And in my series, it was both Cutibacterium acnes and Staphylococcus epidermidis, as described in this paper. And we really look forward to going over the next paper where Dr. Mithun Sina shows that there are other profiles of oxylipins that can be involved.